Go get your caffeine.
Oh, fuck, it hurts.
Alrighty, let's do this thing. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 9 years plus and still running. Who would have ever thought they'd last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Oops, what happened? Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack and Lily. I have no idea what you mean by what just happened.
As I have double me's on
Are you doing
my
Zoom
Streamlabs.
and your camera?
I'm doing me and me. It's not picking you up for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know, man.
Let's see.
Mine's got us separate.
Jack cam. Why is it not
Yes,
picking
Lily,
up?
I love you. Come, you ready for Lily? Come on, Lily. Get up on my shoulder. And Lomir's back to the chipmunk voice. Yes, Lily, I love you. No idea what she said there, Lomir.
All right, Jack is
Twice
back.
the less, twice the fun.
Yes. I don't know. It must have been the update, but the Justice TV show.
Unless you want my head to blind you.
Just subscribed for 3 months. Woot.
Oh, there I am.
Justice
Don't forget,
TV.
exclamation mark. Bundle me, exclamation mark. I love free shit. And Justice TV with that subscription means Justice TV gets to decide news or
News.
marbles.
That's right.
Yes, and since Laz completely messed up our intro today, it's messed up. News is fine.
Because Laz did.
How do I sound now?
You sound like Lomir.
Yes.
Yay.
Lomir sounds like Lomir now. So what do you have to change in order to get your voice sounding?
Default.
I know. I looked in the settings and it was on the headset. So I just did the test this, clicked the button to test it, and it sounded right there. So I don't know.
So
Just
so default
I
is
don't know.
also what you have to do essentially to fix your microphone.
Well, I left it on the headset portion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all could see what Lily just did, where Lily got up on her hind legs and did this, y'all can't see it because she does that facing me. Will she do it again?
Anyway,
She's
welcome
right
to
here
today's
with me.
show, boys and girls. It is Monday, May 20th, 2024 here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar.
Yes,
Just a
it
reminder,
is.
it is a short week here on NBNN because the Memorial Day weekend is coming up. Dad's birthday's on
Oh
Thursday, and we're
yeah.
headed down south to celebrate Friday.
On Wednesday? Are you leaving on Wednesday or Friday?
Did I just say Friday?
Well, your dad's birthday's on Thursday. Why wouldn't you
Yeah,
leave town for that? Your dad
because
doesn't live with you,
he works
or
on
you don't live
Thursday,
together.
so
Okay.
we
I
wouldn't be
thought he
able
was
to celebrate.
retired.
Yeah, he's the hardest working retired guy you ever meet. Yeah,
Okay.
turning 80 years old, and he's been playing rock and roll since he's 16 years old, and still hasn't stopped.
Yes.
Yes, and
He's
they
playing the
still
retirement
love it.
home
Yeah.
or the cruise.
Neither, funny thing, you say that. When he first got down here, he was actually playing the gambling cruises going out down Fort Myers.
Yeah.
Then he got contracted for the American Legion, which he did for over 20 years.
Oh, nice.
Literally contracted, not just, hey, we want to hire you. Like every year, him and
Yeah.
his partner had a contract, and they had set time off and the whole fucking rigmarole. I mean, it was funny as shit
Nice.
because in the music business you don't get contracts. You get you get a gig that you get a
Yeah. Like
contract for. Yeah,
even a residency is generally not that long,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's pretty impressive.
So he'd do that. Then he'd do the other clubs. He'd do the a VFW. He'd do the Irish American Club. He'd do other Irish clubs. He'd do private
Yes.
parties. Moose, the Elks, all those private clubs, and now he just does the Moose down in Fort Myers
So
Beach.
he, so, so, he, so he does a lot of doo doo.
No.
Yes. He plays with
He
himself.
does this, he does that, he does this, he does that.
He fingers his
His shift. That's right.
guitar. He fingers, yes, he fingers his fretboard. Oh man, but where are so I keep on watching this video of what's this game called again? Slayscape.
Yeah, we'll get to that in
When
just a minute. That's
when
not
there's
a
other games already called Slayscape.
well, I think you read too much into that and didn't do enough. There's an add-on called Slayscape. I couldn't find a game called Slayscape. There's an add-on that you can use for games called Slayscape that I found, but I didn't find another game called Slayscape. And that's not funny, Conjure. That's not funny.
What would Conjurer say?
Well, you can read it yourself.
No, I can't.
Sure you can. You got Chatty, don't you?
The music thing?
The last thing posted in Chatty.
Music, Irish clubs. So Elling, Dragonfire is Laz's dad.
Enough. Not funny. Although Allie is a nice person. I've actually met her and hung out with her. But
Yes.
anyway, I want to start today off with Conjure Dragon before we get to Slayscape.
Okay. Wait. Conjure Dragon did what?
The virtue
Virtues
and the
and the
oracle.
Oracle. When I created my 3 avatars, I did not know they shared virtue. So after raising all virtues with my ranger Henry Fletcher, I found it very hard to get virtues down again, so that my second avatar, the wizard Herbert Taraxacum, wouldn't be able to get on the airship of Captain Jack for the Northern Crime Quest. However, recently both my truth and courage have plummeted. I don't control them exactly, only found out when the test at the Oracle suddenly told me that I failed truth and courage tests. When the Oracle asked, I stated, so how does one take the easy way and deal with thieves? What did I do? The only thing I remember, and that was long before the courage score went down to failed tests, is the Middle Downs woman was threatened by 2 thieves and I paid them to leave her in peace instead of killing them. Well, Conjure, no one really has any clue what affects the courage virtue.
Correct. The truth virtue, we can tell you all about it.
Yeah, the truth virtue is really easy. The love virtue is also extremely hard as well. Yes.
Yeah, well, that's a good question. Why can't you just have avatars and have all of the virtues max? Well, my first question is, of course, once you knew that all three of your characters shared virtues, why were you concerned about one character over the other getting to the airship?
Well,
Because once you bring it down, all your characters can get on the airship there,
yeah,
Conjurer.
and the easiest way to min max that is the truth
Yeah.
virtue.
And the
That is
second
the
thing
only
is,
one that's obvious.
why would you be wasting anything training up second and third characters when you can really literally do it on just one character? I mean, you're just
Everything on
yeah,
one. Yeah, it's just
you're
change
really
gear.
just wasting a lot of experience in order to give those characters, skills and points that could be used on your main character, and then you can just manipulate those other things.
Yes. And don't forget, the hardest Shroud of the Avatar to get is the morally ambiguous gray Shroud of the Avatar.
The Gray Shroud.
The gray Shroud is the hardest to get.
Not the hardest to get, it's the hardest to maintain, I would say.
Well, I mean, it's easy to get the black one, easy to get the white one, easy to maintain both.
Yeah, but it takes one little slip up and your gray one goes either way. So, again, it's a
Hardest to
maintenance
maintain.
thing.
Definitely hardest to maintain.
Yes.
Yes.
So I would say it's harder to maintain the gray cloak compared to just achieving it because we've learned how to manipulate it so that it can be achieved. The question is keeping it there. Yeah.
Hey, mine's been like that for a long time.
Yeah, but you don't do anything except the airship these
Hey,
days, working on those
Hey,
skills.
occasionally East Reach Gap as well. Yes, the virtues being account bound and not tune based has always been a bad idea. It's absolutely horrific. There is no point to extra character slots. The only reason that Laz and I have extra characters on
The only reason to have an extra character
this
slot.
account or these accounts is for the 5,000 additional daily XP bonus for having multiple characters.
Yes.
That 10,000 daily bonus for XP becomes 15,000. Yes. And right now, Laz, I only have 24,000 XP.
Man, you've been using
Almost
that shit
25. Dude, I get it, and I blow through it. It's amazing how quickly it goes.
Yeah, I've got nearly 60,000
Yeah.
adventuring and 20,000 crafting. Right? I'm sorry,
No,
60 million and 20 million. Sorry, not thousand, million.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Million.
Well,
Million. Yes.
I only have a 1.2 million crafting XP. But yeah, I blow through my XP like there's no tomorrow. But yep. I think I'll go
No,
GM
it's
everything in the bludgeon.
10,000 plus 5,000 for the first additional avatar. You don't get a bonus for any avatar after that. I tried that one.
Yeah, no, it's
Only
just the
get
second avatar.
5,000 for having a second avatar on the same account. So,
Yeah.
because I actually went ahead and well, I'm going to do this for everybody to see. So I'm going to log out here real quick because you'll all get a good kick out of it as I exit.
Exit to main menu.
Yeah.
Leave now. Then let me know what page it takes you to as far as the exit to main menu. Because
because I gotta log out, so I can go to log in through Steam, so I can get to the main menu.
No easy way to switch characters without logging out of the game.
Yeah, is I have to sit there and still wait because I don't know. Can I go to main menu? There we go. Yes. No, play online. Log in through Steam.
I do have 3 characters: Jack Cynicus, Jack Apoplectic, and Jack 2 on this account.
Yeah. Mine are called Lazarus Long, Daily Bonus, and Big Bonus because I was hoping that we would get a bigger bonus for the third character, but that did not happen.
Yeah.
So,
nope,
my daily bonus guy is literally named Daily Bonus for the extra 5,000 points. And I tried for a bigger bonus with the third character slot, but that did not work. So you can actually see that I used those names on my characters just so we could prove or disprove, and we disproved the fact that you can get more by adding more characters. Because at that point, I might have spent $5 and got 5,000, 5,000, 5,000 for adding additional characters, but you only get it for the second character, so that's the way that works when it comes to the bonus. Now again, courage, anybody's guess how to actually min-max that. Truth, very simple. Just tell your proper name to NPCs out there, or lie to NPCs out there, and you can adjust that up and down
very easily.
Very, very easily, just by saying your name is your name or not saying your name is your name. Come on.
Love is also obtuse. I mean, if only the devs actually sat there and said, hey, these are the activities that will do things that affect your virtue. Instead, they're like, no, we're going to let you discover that on your own. We're not going to tell you. And love is giving beggars gold, which really makes no sense. How is that love?
Yeah.
But it's not always compassion, though.
It's
considering it's used to min-max skills, it's not very compassionate. And I mean, these are virtual beggars that don't actually do anything.
Personally.
Yeah.
But, is love of your fellow man is what Tina says. Giving gold to beggars is what I would consider more charity than love. I don't see how that equates to, loving your fellow man,
Yeah.
And
I
I'll tell you
well,
my stance on people who are out there in the world begging for money. If you see somebody standing on the side of the road out there in the hot sunlight in a lot of these places, like where Jack lives, where I live, standing in that sun for hours on a day, to me, I consider that fucking work because if you can stand out in that heat all goddamn day to make that money, that's a fucking job because that shit ain't easy. And I dare any of you to first off try it. And B, most people just don't have the balls to do that, let alone the stamina to stand out in that hot sun for as many hours as many of these people do doing it. So
yeah.
yeah. Now, for the guy standing outside the grocery store going, "You got any change?" Well, that's a different story.
Well, so it's that actually brings into part of the problem with the quest system within Shroud. Because you remember the escort quests in UO, right?
Vaguely. Tina says, "You're just being an enabler. They'll just drink it." Well, I'll tell you what. We had a guy down in Fort Myers, Tina, who probably raked in a lot more than you would ever think because he stood by the Fort Myers Bridge with a sign that says, "Not gonna lie, I just need beer." And people would just drop off 6 packs and 12 packs to him as well as just give the guy money because he was fucking honest about it.
But going back to the in-game quest system, Laz doesn't remember the escort quests from
Yeah.
UO, so that's kind of hard. But you would actually need
I spent
a
more time crafting
variety
potions
of
and doing dungeons than I
yeah.
did any of the actual quests for UO.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was just random NPCs.
Yeah,
But you would need more extensive quests with a variety of tasks and a variety of options. And that would actually affect virtue. Then you would actually have to actually calibrate the virtue system because one, is it courageous of me to fight a dark red mob, or is it not courageous of me to attack a dark blue mob? So you could actually use the in-game levels of mobs to actually increase virtue because it's a courageous act to go against something that the game is telling you is going to kick the living fuck out of you. And it's not courageous to go through and kill something that is light green or whatever. Yeah. And then, so it's like a pink mob, a little bit of virtue, and you use the in-game system to actually manipulate those virtues. Then you also have to actually make lots of things that are going to what?
my chat logs have just like gone, gone. Oh, okay, never
Are
mind.
you looking in the right location?
As nobody's been talking since I relogged. That's what it is.
Yes, I just see people online, offline, online, 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 offline. No one's talking in universe chat.
Yeah, well, haven't seen many of those either. But I forgot I just relogged. I was gonna say,
yes, and you would actually have to create like a series of mobs that would actually that are non-aggressive, but if you attack them, they would also ding your virtue. And so you actually have to create all kinds of in-game mechanics in order to actually have a virtue system that's completely fleshed out. And the easiest ones to do are the truth and courage. The hardest one to flesh out is really going to be the love, because you have to figure out, what is love.
What is love?
What is love? And what is a loving action?
I bring peace.
Yes. How about fighting the guard if you're caught stealing? Yes. I mean, the entire system for getting caught stealing is absolutely stupid, because you don't even have to
See,
be witnessed stealing something in order to be caught.
that was another great UO, and again, one of them problems we have here.
Yeah.
In UO, if you could kill a guard, you could steal his outfit and dress up as a guard. Because
Yeah.
anything that the NPC wore, they dropped as loot, which we
Yep.
don't do here for some reason.
No.
Is
I mean,
I find it totally asinine that when you go slay an archer and all of a sudden he's got a dagger or a longsword on him, but no bow and arrows. That just makes absolutely no sense how he doesn't have those as loot as an archer. And vice versa. When you
yeah.
slay a fighter who's got a mace, a halberd, a sword, and they drop a weapon other than what they were just fighting you with. That's just completely asinine. Or drop no weapon at all because, the guy was just trying to kick your ass with this big, you know, piece of metal, and
Halberd.
it's not there.
Yeah. The Shroud method. It's like most of the NPCs carry no gear and have no armor somehow.
Yeah.
It's like, where are these things? We don't know.
Yeah, or at least drop a broken sword if he got defeated. Absolutely,
Yeah.
you're right there with us, Tina. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least give it
Well,
some semblance
yeah.
of realism that you fought a guy with a sword, either he drops a sword or you get a broken sword. But you don't get 5 arrows and 2 gold coins, you know, from a bandit on the road who was supposedly stealing from everybody else who came along prior to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just give it a little bit more and a
Hey,
spoon.
man.
Yeah.
They need more sporks. The spork. They all need to be
Spork,
carrying
spork.
sporks. Yes. Okay, so last, almost the bottom of the hour.
Almost to the butt. So we got to
Yes.
remind everybody that they should be typing in exclamation bundle me if they want a chance to win a streamer bundle right
On
here
both
on the
streams.
show. That's
Both
right.
streams. I've
Currently,
got
I
3
have
people.
5 people. I see
Better odds on my side.
Knight Rider subscribed 17 minutes ago. What?
Wait, what?
I'm just seeing this in my chat here, but I didn't see it come up.
I don't see.
Justice 24 minutes ago. Knight Rider, Knight Rider, did you actually sub 17 minutes ago, or what happened there?
I don't know. I see him entering the giveaway. I don't see a sub for him.
Well, again, I'm seeing it here. Yeah, I'll show you. It's in my. It's in,
On your side, on your side, or Jack's?
On Laz's side.
yeah, we
Yeah, I'm not
have
seeing it either.
we have multiple places where these things show up. So, Justice TV show 25 minutes ago. Knight Rider 18 minutes ago. Right there. Yeah. So I still haven't seen Knight Rider answer us, even though he's right on the wall behind us.
I thought he said news.
That was
Oh wait, no,
Justice.
that was Justice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know, but
I don't know, but it is almost that time. So,
but if you're ever curious about what Devil Cult's working on, It's a new game.
We're about to tell you in just a minute, although we don't really have confirmation, but we're pretty sure about it right here. And of course, ad break getting ready to start for those of you who aren't subscribed. So
Oh.
y'all better hit those subs. If you want ad free watching. Those subs help.
Okay.
And I guess we can go ahead and get ready to pull everybody in. Only got 5 entries. Only 5 of you want a chance at a streamer bundle. I give you all just another 20 seconds. As soon as the ad kicks in, then we're going to pull it, so you won't be able to tell during the ad time.
Yeah, the less of you that don't do it, don't get in on it, the more chances of me getting those streamer bundles.
That's right. Tell him, Omir. Tell him. Omir says, don't enter. I want more streamer bundles. All right, let's get over to it. Let's pull the streamer bundles. Oh, close. There we
Okay.
go.
The one of 3 is going to Knight Rider. Because
And
only 3 people get
Conjure
on my streamer
Dragon.
bundle. Only 3 people got in on my streamer bundle.
All right, Henry Fletcher. Where is Henry? Henry not here today?
Look at
I mean,
Herbert
I
Caraxicum.
meant on the lot. He's been on the lot lately.
No, I do not see him on the lot. Oh, and I do not have any streamer bundles on me. Let's grab some.
All right, there you go, Conjure Dragon. Congratulations.
There
You
you
are
go.
the winner.
Knight Rider's the wiener, and it's been mailed off to him.
Henry's out fishing.
Congratulations.
Fish.
Yes.
And I still didn't get any answer from Knight Rider. So what I'm going to do is, since we do have a confirmed one from the Justice Show, we're going to pick a giveaway because we have an extra giveaway to do. Thanks to him, at least. So closing that giveaway,
Ooh.
picking ourselves a wiener and Conjure a Dragon. Congratulations. Go buy yourself a lottery ticket today, because you have won twice in a row. Let's see what you're going to get your hands on. You're going to get your hands on a copy of Black Book. Black Book on Steam. And let's see. Not showing it on Steam, so I have to type in Steam. Black Book on Steam is, holy shit, $24.99. Congratulations. That's a nice one going out to Conjure Dragon. Getting himself a $25 game key just for being entered into our Conjurer says, great. Perhaps my luck streak replaces Lomir's. I would love to get him the time needed to open the bundles he already has. Yeah. Unfortunately, we really don't have time to go through 300 bundles. Giveaway is reopened. So type in exclamation I love free shit for a chance to win at the top of the hour as we get ready to delve into our next category, which some of you are going to get a kick out of. And now it tells me Conjure a Dragon subscribed, but I didn't see anything. Knight Rider and Conjurer, did you guys actually sub, or was there what's going on here? You were invisible while resubscribing with Prime. Okay. Now, did it say it was an anniversary, or did it say, well, it says it's a sub, so I don't understand what Invisible's got to do with it, but whatever it
Don't know.
is. Whatever it is, we're going to get on to our hot topic of the week. Well, if it was broken, then the Justice Show wouldn't have come through, and then the other two not come through, but it is possible.
Crowd math.
Yeah. Hot tub stream.
Hey, you do need to do exclamation mark I love free shit and exclamation mark bundle me on my stream, or else Lomir's going to get the bundle because he's the only one in it currently.
What'd you tell him for? Jeez.
I know.
Should we start with the YouTube trailer?
Well, the YouTube trailer is the exact same thing that is.
I
on
understand
the-
that, but you know,
the- But now I got to go scroll up for the YouTube. And I believe that second thing is actually just a player's name. So we do have the trailer with music. Again, are you ready for this?
I am.
We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Alrighty.
Coming to
Oops. Okay.
So that was the Slayscape trailer featuring former Portalarium employees Sanyo or Portnip employees
David.
Jesus, David. And the real question is, who's actually playing? Is it going to be Chris? Is it going to be, or is it going to be Star? Or is it going to be?
I can tell you right now, if this is how the game is going to play, I won't be jumping in because I hate fucking first person view. I absolutely loathe games that have just fucking first person view like this with the hands in front of you, and that is your only view. So that's a game. That's a game killer for me right there. Is a game killer.
That and there's actually 4 skills, because if you actually look at their hot bar, you've got
we actually have to go back to
R&T, where they've got a potion on the T, nothing on R. And then their skills are 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm looking for it here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that look like a hot
But
bar down at the
yeah,
bottom,
yeah,
which
the little hot
looks
bar,
exactly like Shroud.
but it is RT, then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I can't really see that with.
Here, look at the little image that I put in Discord. Or I'll actually blow mine up and then I will really make it really visible for you.
There you go, even better right there. That one.
Right, like that. So that way you can see that it is RT, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've got 4 skills. Ooh.
What's
No,
R and
they
T?
don't they don't want us as players. Um well, tea is a potion that they're chugging
I
occasionally.
I see that,
But
but
yeah,
what does R and T stand for? Is what I'm actually
the keyboard. Like the entire demo,
right, but
R is empty.
yeah. R does
So
what
we
besides trigger that? Yeah, I understand. What are those slots? Are they anything? There's no. Yeah, I guess there's no
yeah,
explanation to that at this point. But
no,
but if you pay attention
but
to the names again, you'll see Sanyo, you'll see Beezus, you'll see David. Yeah.
and we also know Dr. Bob's working for them. We also
Oh yes, yeah. You
know
bring
that
that up, you can
Star
see
and
it there.
Chris. Yeah, why is it R and why is it T? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So if we go to the team on there, we can see Chris, we can see Damon Waltrip, we can see Keith Quinn, and everybody else. He's got a bunch of
Um
squirrels running the wheels.
Now, Laz, I want you to go to 10 seconds into the video.
10 seconds.
Yes.
13, 12, 11, 10. Okay. Every dungeon
What do
unique.
you see on the screen? No, what do you see on the screen?
Every dungeon unique.
No. What is in the center of the screen?
A dungeon.
A map.
Oh well, yeah. If that's actually a map, yeah.
Well, that is because if you actually go to 12 seconds and you look in the top right hand corner, you also have the mini map.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, what does their game have?
Maps.
Yes.
So what's the point of a procedurally generated map if you're just going to give it to them?
Well, the thing is that they end up with randomness, and that's all they're doing. And so you, by having randomly generated dungeons, you have created an infinite amount of possibilities. Yes, you don't have to pay someone to make a map. It is procedurally generated. Ooh. And then
Yeah.
then if you go into the I don't know why that's playing, but get back here. Let's see. So
What are we doing?
where is it? Well, so like that hype card that's picked up there, whenever you're building a dungeon, you can use those cards. Like
Let's
seriously, a
read.
hype card.
Let's go through the new website.
Okay. Let's go find that. What are we looking for on the Git Pangea?
Well, let's just start on the main page and start scrolling down.
Okay.
Because
So you have that
makes me
exact
laugh.
same.
This makes me laugh. Yes.
Pangea is a new studio formed by gamers for gamers. The team averages over 15 years of experience per member, with different team members having been around long enough to have shipped games on floppy disks. Despite being old as dirt, the team is still super passionate about both playing games and making them.
This coming from the man who stands in a field shooting at static targets and says, targeting is working just fine. He's a gamer.
Well, I mean, you can watch that demo and that the wizard staff as it's doing an arc, and it's always shooting missing quite frequently,
hitting the
and
floor.
the hitboxes being weird.
Yeah.
Yes. Our first game our goal at Pangea is to create everlasting games that break down the walls between genres. Games that are just as compelling 10 years later as they are on day one. Slayscape is not that kind of game. It's a free-to-play roguelike first-person battle royale incorporating elements of card collection and classic RPGs. Dungeon content is procedurally generating, allowing players to modify and adjust their experience based on the cards they play before each session. Stylized visuals ensure that the game looks good today and will continue to look good for years to come. Designed for cross-platform play with simple controls, perfect for keyboard and mouse, gamepad controller, or Steam Deck. And sort by tag, new, all PC, mobile. Yeah. We should really refer them to Slashing Dragon, Slashy for roguelikes and how to do these things properly. Because he's been making roguelikes for like 20-something years.
You mean the guy who
loves
does it
roguelikes
all by himself?
Yeah.
The guy who does it all by himself and publishes his own. Yes. Doesn't have a team. Doesn't need a team. Does it all by himself. Yeah.
Yes. Slayscape targets the mid-core audience. The fuck is the mid-core audience? While including many features and first-person shooter optimizations that will satisfy the most hardcore competitors.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
What?
Not gonna do it.
Features include frequent
first
ticks.
person killed it for a lot of players. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah, what is mid-core? First person shooter optimizations. Features include
people who don't know video
frequent
games.
ticks per second server updates, aka the network code will be one that should tell you exactly where the person is at that you're shooting at. Server-side logic to ensure fair play and a high level of competitiveness. I wonder how long until the first real major exploits are done in this. I'm guessing it's going to be Alpha Client 2. In server side limits
you give them too much credit.
Well, I mean, Alpha Client 1 is what they posted that video of.
Well, we don't know that because it's already 6 months too late from its original release date, which was supposed to be in January.
Whoops.
Yeah. And beta is supposed to be coming like what, next month?
Yeah, something like that. Server side limits to player awareness. Fog of War? What is that? What that is? Fog of War? Hardcore players will appreciate Slayscape's extraction-like elements and winner takes most mechanics. Okay, what is extraction-like elements and winner takes most?
Yeah, well, that was a big question in our chat. What is winner takes most? Is
Yeah.
that even if you lose, you're getting rewarded because participation. Yay! Fuck participation. Winner fucking takes all. Full fucking loot is the only way to go in that kind of scenario. Full fucking loot. Pardon my French.
Yeah, well, not only that. I mean, this next line is hilarious. With Twitch-friendly gameplay. What is Twitch-friendly gameplay?
I don't know.
I mean, every game is Twitch-friendly as long as you can display it, as long as you're not Second Life, which was banned from the Twitch platform for
That's just
sexual
for all the
situations.
sex. Yeah, that's just because of all the sex. It's still Twitch friendly if you're not doing the sex.
Yeah, what it is on their banned list, though.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, or it used to be on their banned list. It celebrates their personal skill and rewarding them for their prowess.
So let's just before you go on. So mid-core audience, first-person shooter, hardcore competitors. Which is it? Is it for the mid-range or is it for the hardcore? Because those two, and Twitch friendly, which means, fucking dink friendly. Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, I don't know. What are you saying with all these? Yeah.
It's not a Twitch shooter because it's not Unreal Tournament, man.
Not a shooter, first off. Yeah, first-person shooter.
Well, it kind of is a shooter in the sense that you have the targeting reticle.
I did not notice that.
You didn't notice the targeting reticle in the middle of the screen?
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, like the reticle that we have that's useless.
Yes.
So Chris finally found out that wands and staves should actually shoot fucking magic like we originally had in this game. So he's just going to include it in the next game because, he fucked up in this game, right? Because
yeah.
Yeah, because we used to have wands and staves that actually did what's going on in this game here. But for some reason, they took it out. Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting to, Tino. Is, first off, the reticle, again, rectical, I just don't get it. But they don't know the target audience because mid-core audience, what was the other words he used here? Is
mid-core, hardcore.
Yeah.
High level of competitiveness.
Yeah.
And fair play.
And fair play and winner takes most, which is, a participation trophy. Yeah. So
they're just throwing out every single keyword that
every buzzword that can possibly be used, but should never be mixed in the same sentence. All right, other features.
Other features include a player alliance system that will give strategically minded heroes an advantage over their enemies. What? Opportunities for players who die to return to the same game as player monsters and get revenge on their killers for alternate rewards. And a minimum reward for even those players that don't win by killing the final boss or escaping the dungeon, but still finish a session.
participation trophy, like I said.
Yeah, yes. This looks like it was written by ChatGPT because it was. Exciting new character classes, powerful traits, and even alternative monster options are unlocked through normal gameplay mechanics. Read more.
Well, first I wanted to point to that button that says "Get it on
Oh.
Steam." That does absolutely
Yes.
nothing. That bring you
Yes.
back to the video. Get it on Steam.
It is a link to the Pangea page with a
but it
hashtag.
just brings you right back to the video. You know, that's all it does. Is
Yes.
brings you to the top of the page.
Yeah, but if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, if you're in Chrome, it will tell you the page that it's redirecting to.
Yeah, I know.
Pangea.com slash
yeah.
hashtag.
#TikTok. Yeah.
Yes. But to read more, Battle Royale.
First off, scroll all the way down before you do the read more.
Okay. The team. More than 2 centuries.
All the way down. All the way down.
All the way down. All the way down. Our newsletter.
Yes.
Does that not work?
But does it work or doesn't it work? It actually works. Or at least it says it works. At least it says it works. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It says it works.
Yeah.
Wait. I typed stuff in. Oh, it does say success. Yeah. But the stealth artist, stealth coder, but above that, more than 2 centuries and 50 games of combined experience across PCs, consoles, mobile, web, MMOs, and smart toys. Members on the Pangea team have played critical roles in 10 different MMOs. We'll be expanding the team, so watch for additions in the near future. Okay, so why is half the team still stealth?
And we know who the executive producer is, so why don't they just put Starlong there where the executive producer is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we know the
David's one of the coders.
Yes, and we also know that Dr. Bob is probably the lead server engineer.
Yeah.
And then we also know that another stealth coder is going to be Beezus.
All right. Good point. So
then stealth artist.
We basically know who these four slots already take up.
Yes.
Dr. Bob, Darkstar, Beezus, and David.
Then the stealth artist is the only one that we don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
surprised Chris doesn't have a picture with fish behind him. I'm really shocked.
Well, I mean, the artist could also be Scotty.
I doubt that.
Yeah. Perhaps they are currently contractually bound somewhere and could not officially join yet.
No, because
they're all contracts. Remember, the FTC actually invalidated all non-competes earlier this year. So no such thing as contractually bound.
Yeah, David and Beezus, not could be. We see them both in the gameplay here. If you weren't paying
in the
attention
video, yes,
to the gameplay here, let's
David's right there playing a monster.
Well, no, let's see.
Yeah, David's playing a person, then he's playing and it is in the video where you've got David and Beezus and Sanyo.
Beezus there. As I pause and move. There was David. You just seen him pass on screen.
Yeah.
Hard. There's Beezus. Beezus is right there. You can see him on screen. So we know that these guys are here just from seeing who's playing this game in this alpha test. There's Sanyo in the background there. You can see Sanyo. So we know these guys are here. Star was actually featured in their video and announced as the executive producer. So again, we know that Star is the executive producer. We know that Dr. Bob, he was announced. We know Beezus is here. We know David is here. So the only person, again, we don't know is who the artist may or may not be. So with that said, we don't have time to get into the read more at this point in time. But we can come back and maybe cover this tomorrow because there's some stuff that we probably want to look at with this. But meanwhile, time for us to get on out of here.
Oh man. Oh
And
yes.
then there was the question from the Justice TV show. Did I miss something? Does Shroud need like an injection of a few $1,000,000 to finish it up or what?
Yes.
Yes,
It
it
does.
needs millions of dollars to get to episode 5. But that's got nothing to do with this new project that Chris has left us all hanging in the lurch for to do this new kitty game, because that's what this looks like comparatively, is a kitty game, because they're trying to, again, first person view.
Looks like a
You
looks
lost
like a
me.
kitty game from the '80s or something.
Yeah, you lost me on first person view, first off. Second off, card collecting. I can't stand fucking games like that either, but that's just the way it is.
And the
Ripping off.
graphics are so '80s.
Yeah, the graphics are, leave quite a bit to be desired. Paladin Michael, you are the winner of our streamer bundle on my side.
Lumir, do you want a copy of The Enchanted Cave 2?
He's
No.
not there.
Yeah, I
He
did not
does
expect
not.
it, so I went ahead and also drew. Tina O'Near is getting that one. That's $9.99. Oh man, I
$9.99.
actually I skipped a game key on accident. That one's got a fantastic name. And then the streamer bundle from me went to Paladin Michael.
Yeah, he got 2 of them. He got one from me, one from you, and then we're gonna pick our final game key winner. And as we thought, Lomir did donate that other game key back, which I have a couple of those. So we're gonna close the giveaway. We're gonna pick 2 winners. We're gonna pick Tina O'Near, which probably has both of these games, so I'll have to go and pull another game key for Tina. And Tina, you're going to get yourself a copy of Deep Sky Derelicts Definitive Edition. Deep Sky Derelicts Definitive Edition. I hope it's not one you have. And that is $24.79 on Steam.
Yay!
And the next game key winner is going to be Lomir Dan. You're not going to take this because it's one you donated back. So, picking the next winner, Conjure Dragon. Conjure Dragon is going to get a copy of Dreamscaper. Dreamscaper going out to Conjure Dragon. So, congratulations to our winners. And of course, thank you all for joining us. Again, reminder, short week here on NBNN. We will be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
I'm Lomir.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.